Hey guys, and welcome to the short video about LEAD. Here's what we're looking over today. It's basically going to be what LEAD is, what's it made of, and how do we facilitate it in our own entity. Now, in order to pass on a bit, I'm going to do a recap of some things that you definitely know. And I'm going to remind you that ISEC's primary purpose is leadership development within our members and our customers, and we deliver the standards and satisfactions in order to facilitate an outer journey for our memberships and our customers that in turn will allow them to develop the 4 qualities of our leadership development model. These 3 are the components of the LDM. Now, later on in this video, you'll see a bit how the inner journey comes into the play of LEAD. But for now, we're going to focus on the 4 qualities of the LDM. As you know, each of these 4 qualities have 3 defining elements of their own. Now, the reason for which I expressly wanted to bring out these 12 defining elements and do this recap with you is because we deliver LEAD sessions that are based on the defining elements of the LDM qualities. By this, we can define LEAD as a framework that ISEC uses to take young people through a leadership development experience and facilitate the development of their skills and mindset. And it has 3 components: LEAD content, LEAD facilitation, and LEAD environment. Now, LEAD content is based on the leadership qualities and defining elements, as we've said before, and we can prepare content that facilitates our customer to go through an inner journey. LEAD facilitation is an activity where the EPM, or in this case you, enables our members to go through an inner and outer journey during their experience. And the LEAD environment is the environment that we generally create in order to ensure the delivery of information on that defining element. The primary aim of LEAD is to facilitate an inner journey for the member, and here's why I said at the beginning of the video that it's going to be important. So we deliver the standards and satisfactions to facilitate an outer journey for the member, but we deliver LEAD in order to facilitate an inner journey for our membership and customers. An inner journey is where an EP or member starts reflecting on his or her experience, learns from it, and from which they reinvent themselves. This could happen through self-reflection, conversation, team activity on a virtual platform, and these are what are described as the LEAD environment. There are 6 of them. There's individual discovery and reflection, in which we help that person consider their own experiences, their own learnings, their progress throughout their ISEC journey. There's team experience, in which we can go for team bonding, team experience activities, and things like that. There's one-to-one. Here's for transitions and PDMs, where one person facilitates a reflective space for another. Conferences and seminars that you guys are used to are where one or a small group of people deliver information to a large group of people. We have learning circles that are similar to team experience, with the key difference that learning circles are more like for sharing within a team rather than completing an activity together. And we have virtual spaces, which are technically all the online platforms that we use for delivery of LEAD content. Here's for a short wrap-up on all we looked over today. So we've seen that LEAD is a framework that we use in order to facilitate an inner journey for our membership and develop a certain skills and mindset. We have LEAD content that is based on the LDM qualities. and the defining elements of these qualities. We have lead facilitation, that is technically the activity that we do in order to facilitate that inner journey for our membership. And we have the 6 lead environments that we create in order to deliver the content for our lead session. Now, having this in mind, your role is to deliver a lead session in your entity by December 17th. Talk with Cherry or your entity or me for more information. Fill in the LEC on the LCM topic for when you will deliver your lead session. Okay, it's very important that you fill in that LEC for me and Cherry to see when exactly you will deliver your lead session in your entity. Fill in the form for an external trainer if you require one. Use the lead environments booklet created by Chris, yay Chris, to better understand the concepts and delivery of a lead session. And look up for more information on is.tech or hub.is.co.uk, isec.co.uk, in case you're more directed at self-learning. These being said, thank you for watching and have a nice day.